Game of the year 2024. I just woke up. I already had a wake and bake. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, and this is just putting me further under the weather, I guess if I could say it like that. Because what is this? I haven't even played a single one of these games other than this, which is literally a DLC. I literally played this a few months ago, and I got my ass handed to me. It was the worst 3 hours of my life. I somehow enjoyed it still, but after that I just felt desolate and hollow, so I don't think I'll be touching Elden Ring again very soon. I have never heard of Balatro in my life. It looks like a poker game. No idea how that got nominated. Black Myth Wukong, everybody was going on about that, but I'm not somebody that follows trends, so I just generally never had an interest in the game and didn't even bother with it. And Astrobot seemed fucking cool, but I'm not gonna buy a PS5 just for that game. And then Metaphor ReFantazio, I think this is like a Persona type game. And then a Final Fantasy, which is Final Fantasy Rebirth. They should really like make a category for remakes and remasters and DLC. Because I don't see a single Game of the Year winner here. Everybody's just gonna vote Elden Ring again or Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna vote Astrobot, because I'm just built different. Best Game Direction, and it's the exact same nominees. I just realized there's 29 pages of this that we're gonna have to go through. Fuck's sakes. Okay. This is the best direction. There was zero fucking direction in Elden Ring. I'm gonna go Astrobot on this one as well. Let's for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Silent Hill 2 has an exceptional story, but the game is boring as fuck. I know it's a hot take. I never played Hellblade. I guess this is gonna have to be like Dragon, dude. I know those games are wacky as fuck, but they seem really good to me. I haven't played a single Yakuza game, I think, but they all look really good. So this is the best art direction. This has got I don't even know what the fuck Neva is, but I accidentally voted for that. Fuck. Okay. Best score and music. For outstanding music inclusive of score, original song and or licensed soundtrack. I know the Persona games always have fucking banging OST. Astrobot also had some really good music, and I know Silent Hill 2 is something. Like I still listen to the classic Silent Hill 2 music to this day. Stellar Blade, everything about that game is stellar. I don't know about the music though. But this might actually be a hard one. I might have to go Silent Hill 2 on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go Silent Hill 2 on this one. Best audio design. Didn't Call of Duty have this like microtransaction where you could pay for better audio or something? I didn't think Call of Duty should be on here. This is between Astrobot and Silent Hill 2 once again. I'd probably go with... I mean, Astrobot was just so alive, but Silent Hill 2, you could really hear everything in that game. So, from the hour or so that I played it, because it's not my cup of tea, I'll pick that one. Awarded to an individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture. I don't know a single one of these people. I don't know a single one of them. This is from Silent Hill 2 though. I'm assuming this is the main guy, so I'm just gonna vote for him over there. Innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Call of Duty should not be on this list, motherfucker. That game is a chore to just get running. And although the new Prince of Persia game didn't seem that bad, I think that the franchise took a wrong direction with that. Over here we have Dragon Age the Veilguard, which is also very much a wrong direction. Diablo 4 was ass as well, and Star Wars Outlaws is horrible. Like, none of these were really innovating. Everybody's probably gonna vote Call of Duty because of the Omni movement, but Max Payne did that in like fucking 2003, but sure. We're voting COD. Games for impact, for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. This is so fucking horrible. I don't want to choose a single one here. I guess I'll go with Life is Strange, because I've played one of them in the past and I don't really recognize any of those other shitty games. Best ongoing. I mean, Helldivers did really good, but they kind of fucked themselves over with Sony. Final Fantasy, I don't really know anybody that actually plays that. Diablo 4 is still shitty. And Destiny 2 has always been shitty. So honestly, here the vote is gonna have to be Fortnite, even though Fortnite's in a bad state right now. It's definitely the best ongoing. I mean, this game just constantly adds and adds Respawn itself. If that doesn't win that, I'm going to be pissed. Best community support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, including of social media activity and game updates / patches. This is going to have to be Fortnite as well. Fortnite has quite a very active social media, whether it's the official company or not, like the leakers and stuff. There's just so much going on around Fortnite. And I think that, yeah, it's got I wouldn't say it's got the best community. I mean, No Man's Sky might have a better community, to be honest. Because I made one video on that game and the community seemed very chill. Helldivers 2, I know for a fact, has a pretty chill community. But they might also be like online fictional racists. So I'm not sure who to choose between these three for the best community support. But I'm gonna go ahead and choose Helldivers. I don't know if I should choose Helldivers after that entire Sony thing. I mean, that didn't bother me much, but I'm just gonna go with Fortnite on this one. I mean, that is the game that I've been playing the most the last couple of years, sadly. Best independent game. I don't know. Animal Well. Immediately Animal Well. If that doesn't win at least one reward, I'm going to be pissed. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio. This is also... this is between the Plucky Squire or Animal Well, but I'm going to go ahead and choose Animal Well over there. That was a decent game. Not my cup of tea, but I could see the passion in it. Best mobile game. I don't think I've played a single mobile game this year. I mean, I played Zenless Zone here on PC, which was kind of okay, so I guess I'll go with that. There were some anime titties in there, so I'm gonna vote for that. For the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. I mean, I'm not a VR guy, but, you know, the new Metro seemed pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't want to be Batman in VR? That could be fun. Next we have best action game. For the best in the action genre, focused primarily on combat. Oh, this has gotta be Space Marine 2 though. This has gotta be I mean, it could be Stellar Blade, but I'm gonna go Space Marine 2 on this because it is literally so underrated this year. For the best action / adventure game, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. That's gonna have to be Astrobot, isn't it?
And you do not have to do this alone.
I'm gonna go ahead with Astrobot on that one. That was a little quirky puzzle game with some action. Best RPG, I'm not too big on RPGs, but I'm gonna have to go ahead with Like Dragon because Elden Ring is just a DLC. I don't want to do that to these developers. Best fighting game, I mean, Multiverses was ass, to be honest. I don't see anything that interesting, so I'm just gonna go ahead with Sparking Zero. I had a bit of fun with that for a week. Best family game, I mean, Super Mario Party Jamboree. It's literally a party game, so I think that'll be great with a fam or some friends. Best sim / strategy, that's gotta have to be Age of Mythology, right? I mean, it's a remaster. I'm going against my own policy here of voting against voting for remasters and stuff, but that was literally the best one there. Best sports / racing, all of these are shite. I'm gonna go with WWE because it's slightly nostalgic to me. Best multiplayer, that's a hard one. I know Call of Duty is toxic as fuck and the servers barely work. Okay, Helldivers 2 is a lot of fun and has a lot of like emphasis on multiplayer. And the same thing goes for Space Marine 2 that I've had more fun in the Space Marine 2. Okay, I wouldn't say I've had more fun in the operations, but I mean the operations, I've spent more time on the operations than multiplayer, so I might just have to go ahead and choose this, but I really want to choose Helldivers 2 for one, so... But I want Space Marine 2 to want something, so I'm gonna have to choose Space Marine 2 on that. Best adaptation, oh, that's gonna have to be Fallout. Everybody's glazing Arcane, but Arcane is mid as fuck, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose Fallout. Fallout was exceptionally good. That was better than any of the games. Most anticipated game. I mean, out of these, obviously, to me, it's gonna be GTA 6, and probably to everybody else as well. Content Creator of the Year. I don't know any of these people. I recognize Queso, the guy that got famous from clip farming. But that's literally it. I mean, typical gamer that seems familiar. I don't really know, dude. I don't want to vote Queso because he got his fame by clip farming, but I'm gonna vote for him. He seems like a decent guy. Best esports game, Counter-Strike 2. They fucked that game so hard up. And literally, Valorant's pretty much dead. Mobile Legends, League of Legends, and then Dota 2. God, it's gonna have to be... I'll probably have more fun nowadays watching a Valorant stream than a CS2 one, even though I used to be the CS GOAT. Best esports athlete. I don't know any of these people. Faker sounds legit. I'm gonna vote for Faker. He sounds legit. Best esports team. I'm gonna go with Navi on that because that's the only one that I recognize. Player's voice. Notify me when voting opens for each round. Oh, this was round 1. Oh no, wait, round 1 is still gonna start. 30 nominees and I can vote for 10. Round 2 opens 5 December and then round 3 opens 9 December. Okay, so what did I just vote for now then? I don't know, but yeah, there we go. I guess that was my picks for Game of the Year. This was a shitty year for video games, dude. This was a shitty year for video games, fam. I ain't even gonna lie. Space Marine 2 was probably the best thing this year to like come out of this horrible year. And that's about it, really. Like, out of all the games I voted for, like, I didn't even really like half of them. Like, I mean, Silent Hill 2, I really like the music and like the audio design and stuff, but I don't think it's a good game. It's got a good story and stuff, but I don't think it's a good game. I think it's boring as fuck. And I mean, best fighting game, I don't know, Dragon Ball wasn't that great, but I guess it was the best one we got this year. It's the only one that really caught my eye. Why can't I have an actual content creator here that I'm familiar with, like Swagger Souls or something? That'll be pretty cool. Video Game Donkey, they literally have his game here. Why didn't they put Video Game Donkey there? I would have immediately chosen him. I can't believe I chose Call of Duty in one of these. And I had to choose a remaster for the best... What was that? Best sim slash strategy? Couldn't they put Men of War 2 on here? Maybe it wasn't that good. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'll probably check back in December when these rounds open up.